Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. He wants to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Mobley. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
It's now 2nd and goal.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Liberty!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So Liberty's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Adjusting the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that, Brock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Alston. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Works the middle. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Duke's in a good spot here with 2nd and short. That's caught. It's Pfeiffer. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. New set of downs after the completion. The pull and throw off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the heat. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Flames have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the run, it's Gray. Nice move there. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And the Flames come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to...
Turning it off!
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Dropping back, it's Vasco. He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown play. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. The Red Hawks of Miami looked like a serious force in a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab over the middle.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Wants to go up top on first down. Shoots it to the left. That's caught. It's Kyle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They'll go with a direct snap. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now on the counter. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll try to pop the draw. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, James Madison. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Gonna run it. It's Gray. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. Got room at the 35. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Caught close to the marker, it's Mobley. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
James Madison, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Barnett. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Dukes will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Throws to the tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Mobley. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. They just keep throwing him the ball, this time on the slant.
No doubt, and you've seen it with the slant. You've seen other routes. Every route he's running, he's good. He seems to be open, so I'm going to continue to pick at this matchup every chance I get.
The Flames with the 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further. starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Pfeiffer. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. Got a little space. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kyle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Alston. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Sanchez. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. To the air, it's Barnett. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from downs 24-10. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Got a man, it's Gray. There he goes. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires into traffic, picked off. He managed a few yards on that return. Your play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll start this drive with a pass. Complete. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Alston. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Finds the tight end. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Dukes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, running back gets the give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Give to the running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg.
And the Flames will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Creates a little room. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Dukes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. It's Henderson. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Keeps it on the draw. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. The Flames trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gets the back moving. Under fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Flames will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the returner will be dragged down. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Going to take a shot at this DB. Makes the catch down the right side. Breaks into the open. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Tcfssl. Snagged out of the air. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver
unloads quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Mobley. Still running at the 40. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's great. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Flames with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back has it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Touchdown, Flames! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Caught in the backfield, it's Alston. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. The Dukes can really attack on this 2nd and short. The play-action fake. Throws for the tight end. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Rushes on him. Makes the catch. It's Ellis. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Dukes will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Caught in the backfield, it's Alston. Bounced off his feet. The Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They go to the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge him back to the line of scrimmage. And the Dukes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw. It's Vasco. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Kyle.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to run it. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Dukes are on the move. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. It's on target and complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete to the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, James Madison. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Obvious thinking here. Get the 2-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out.
Delivery 31, James Madison.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Dumps it to the back. Caught over the middle. It's great. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running the option, it's Tcfssl. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henderson. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Here on 3rd down. To the air. It's Tcfssl. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots.
Connor's in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Hawaii is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Oahu, one of the more majestic places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to New Mexico. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant...
Oh, he's got some space. Still on his feet. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Red pass, it's complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Here's the pressure. That's caught. It's Alston. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. It'll be third and long. He wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Fires to the middle. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're going to ride this running back. Past the first down marker and still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. Finding an escape route. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Rides the back on the option, the give. Makes a stop in the backfield, he'll lose 4. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking for a man, it's Basco. Makes the catch. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got it on the run. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from Pater. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring.
Well, there wasn't a lot of mystery on that one, guys. Just simple QB sneak to keep this drive going. They've done a good job so far the entire drive, keeping the chains moving. Nice execution on the sneak. Good push up front. Quarterback picked the right side to tuck and run to, and let's see what they do to finish off this drive.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Calls his own number. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He splits the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Dropping back, it's Barnett. The sure hands, it's Alston. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Dukes want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Alston. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. It's Kyle. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's caught. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Looking to get it in. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. To the air, it's Barnett. Fires to the end zone. And this is caught for a touchdown, so hold on just a minute. We might have a finish here.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't